Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. My name is Sirendra, and yesterday I have discussed a topic with you about computer networks or computer networking. Just a recap or review of yesterday's topic. Connection of two or more devices together, that is known as computer networks, and it is used for communication purposes and also used for data sharing or file sharing. Today I am going to discuss a new topic, that is network architecture or network model. So this network architecture or model defines that how the devices are connected in a network. There are basically two types of network architecture. First one is peer-to-peer architecture. Second one is client-server architecture. So in peer-to-peer architecture, which is also known as P2P model, all the devices in this model are directly connected with each other. There are some advantages of this model, like first one is decentralized. So here no centralized device that governs the communications, hence no single point of failure or control. Second, resource sharing. Since here the devices are directly connected, so they share the resources directly with each other. Third one is flexibility. This P2P model is very simple and basic. So all the devices here are act as both clients and the servers. However, there are some disadvantages of this model. First one is that is security risk. Since this model is a decentralized in nature, so it is very hard to secure the network. Second one is scalability issue. As the network grows, it is very difficult to manage the devices. And third one is resource management. As the network grows and decentralized in nature, so here the resource management will be difficult in this model. For example of P2P model like file sharing, distributed computing, and social networks, etc. The second network model, that is known as client server model. In this model, there are two devices are there. One is client and one is server. The server devices are those devices which basically serve some services to the client devices. And client devices are those which consume some services or certain services that is provided by the server. Here also some disadvantages of this model, like network security, scalability, and reliability. Scalability means here we can easily add more servers or more clients. So that's why it is scalable. Also here the centralized control or management is there in this client server model. That's why it is very secure. And the servers can be designed as for both availability and redundancy purposes. That's why it is also more reliable. However, there are some disadvantages of this model, like single point of failure. Means here all the clients are directly connected to the server. If somehow server goes down, then entire network will be down. Second, all the clients dependence on servers. Third, costly. Means the setting up or managing a server is very more expensive or costly. So these are the disadvantages. Examples of client server architecture like web server, email server, database server, etc. So these are the two types of architecture that we have discussed today. One is peer-to-peer, second one is client server. Both have the advantages and disadvantages. So we should know about this topic. So Thank you so much. Again, tomorrow we will discuss a few more topics about computer networks. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.